Hey, scholars. So, this is what we focused on during morning meeting in case you missed it. This is, again, part of the growth mindset work that we've been doing. Mojo, the monster for Dojo, is on a journey where he's learning more and more about how his brain is like a muscle and that with hard work, he can make it stronger. Even when he makes mistakes, he can use that to help him. All right, so we're going to see what today's focus is. Right.
Chapter 3. Katie discovers the incredible power of yet. Our story begins with Katie, a friendly monster who loved being the smartest one in class. Until one day, when something unsettling happened. It was Katie's favorite time of the day, science class. But today, something was different. Everyone was having a great time working on a fun project. But Katie just didn't get it. She started to ask for help. But then she had a frightening thought.
Oh no.
If she asked for help, everyone would see she really wasn't so smart after all.
Yeah.
She decided to keep quiet and pretend everything was okay.
I wonder if this has ever happened to you. I'm showing you the agree sign right now in case you forgot it, to show you that, yeah, this is 100% happened to me before. Right? You don't understand something, you need help, you want to ask a question, but then you think, oh, I don't want anyone else to know. I don't want to be made fun of. Oh, man. I wonder what's going to happen next.
A little while later, Katie was sitting at lunch, feeling glum, when Mojo stopped by. "Katie, you're a genius," said Mojo. What?" said Katie. "I was working on this project today," said Mojo, "and I got stuck. Normally, I would just give up and start throwing paper airplanes. But then I remembered what you said about how your brain is like a muscle.
Look at that muscle.
And I thought, hey, it's not like I can't do this. I just can't do it yet." So I turn to Bruce and I say, "Hey, Bruce, I don't get this yet." And he's all like, "No problemo, Mojo. I'll help you figure it out."
Did you notice what project Mojo was working on that he didn't understand? That was the exact same project that Katie was working on, the volcano. You couldn't see him because the screen cut off at Bruce over here. Remember, Bruce was one of the people that you could see on Katie's screen, and he was doing a really good job with it. But she didn't want to ask because she was afraid that Bruce would make fun of him. But Mojo asked. Did Bruce make fun of him? No, absolutely not. Right? Now let's see what they did together.
So we worked on it together, and now we have the sweetest volcano you've ever seen. "That's
Impressive.
Great, Mojo," said Katie. "But weren't you embarrassed to ask for help?" "No way! Why would I be embarrassed when I could be learning something new?" Well, Katie couldn't believe it. She'd been teaching Mojo all about the brain, but maybe it was time she learned a lesson from him. What do you think? Can Katie learn something from Mojo? Now that's an interesting question indeed.
I think Katie could absolutely learn something from Mojo, right? Remember, we read, those of you that have me for reading, we read Chester's Way yesterday, and Chester and his friend Wilson had their own way of doing things. They never did anything different, but then they made a new friend who showed them new things that they ended up liking better, right? We can all learn things from each other. We all have something to teach another person. And that's why when we don't understand something, it's easy. You can easily find someone to help you, right? And that's why we don't ever say, I can't do this, right? I can't do this yet because I know what to do I can ask for help. I can continue to work hard and learn from my mistakes and grow my brain. So we're doing our best to try and change that talk. Like when I said, I don't understand how to post a spelling test, I changed that to, I don't understand what's going on with these spelling tests yet. And you know what? I still don't. But today I'm actually going to talk to another teacher who's really good at stuff like that, and I'm sure she's going to be able to help me. So now I'm thinking, I don't know what happened with those spelling tests yet, but I'm going to figure it out and then try it again with my students. All right, so I want you to try to do the same thing, okay? It's now time for you to do your reading lessons. I will see you again. I'll see all of you again at the end of the day. Some of you I might see again before then, but if not, everyone keep working hard. Remember, grow your brain.